Scam alert. Joining me now is Lisa Dietlin. She is CEO and president of the Institute of Transformational Philanthropy, here to talk about Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And apparently we're seeing a lot of pink, but not all the places that are looking for donations are reputable. So happy to have you back on the show, Lisa.
Oh, delighted to be here and talk about a very serious cause. You know, they say every 74 seconds a woman dies of breast cancer in this country, and yet the month of October is dedicated to pink. And you see pink with NFL players wearing pink and billboards and products in your grocery store, but you really have to be a smart donor.
This is a big fundraising month for breast cancer awareness. So what do people need to know? What should they avoid?
Well, I think what they should avoid is anything that looks too slick or too good. You know, there are reputable organizations like the American Cancer Society, the National Breast Cancer Foundation, you know, Susan G. Komen. I know it had a bump a few years ago, but it's still reputable. And look at what they're doing to raise money for breast cancer. You know, there's three areas that we can look at for breast cancer. One is research. You know, do you want to put your dollars for research? Two, do you want to support those individuals that have breast cancer and their families? Or three, education and prevention.
So you need to decide where you want your dollars to go.
Absolutely. First of all, make that decision, because I think sometimes donors get frustrated when they want to support research and the money's really going to support survivors, or they want to support, you know, prevention and they want to support education. All of a sudden their dollars are going to research. Be a smart donor, just like you're a smart shopper.
Or administrative costs. Sometimes you think you're giving big money and a lot of that is just going to people who work in the offices or marketing.
Sometimes that does happen. You know, people have a little misconception about that, and I say anywhere from 15 to 25 cents on a dollar for those nonprofit administrative costs are okay.
That's what you should check for.
That's what you should check for. And there's a couple of really good resources. Look at GuideStar, look at Charity Navigator, and of course the Better Business Bureau has their Wise Giving Alliance, which rates national charities.
Now, you also say there are other ways to give. You could give your time, for instance.
You absolutely can give your time. You know, people that are going through breast cancer, you know, whether it's the individual or their family, sometimes need a break, or maybe they need a meal delivered, or maybe you could do child care for them, or rake their leaves at this time of year. You know, say that you're going to take their kids trick-or-treating. There are so many ways that you could be supportive, including going with them to if they're having chemo or radiation. You also can volunteer for the organizations. You know, a lot of them have races and activities that need volunteer activities.
The Avon
The
walk.
Avon 3-day walk, you know, it comes up in the spring, but they're planning it right now, so you could volunteer and you could be active in that organization. You also could alert men. Men get breast cancer too. A lot of people aren't aware of that. It's not a huge number, but talk to them about wellness. Take care of your own health. That's another thing. Talk to your friends about it. And I think maybe the color of October should be green for breast cancer, because we should give our financial donations.
We'll leave it on that note. Thank you so much, Lisa.
Happy to be here.